you. Chip, chip, cheerio. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. I am just getting my table ready to hang out with you. It is Monday morning on Whatnot 8:15. I have been going live to hang out with you guys and create live with you. Not a show where I'm auctioning or selling anything, just a show to get to know you better, for you to get to know me better, and for us to hang out. So that's what we're doing this morning. So normally I create. Today I'm going to be opening my junk journal on a journey. So I will show this to you and explain it to you here in a second. What you're seeing here is this is my gratitude journal entry from yesterday. I do one every week in my craft therapy club. That was the one from Father's Day. There's my dad and my son. So every week I do a new entry in here. So if you're wondering, a lot of people say, what do you do with these junk journals once you make them? This is one way that I use mine by gratitude journaling every Sunday with the club members. So I just thought since it was on my desk, I would leave it there for a minute and show it to you. This is a junk journal I created. Gosh, when did we start this one? We started this one in January. Um, so anyway, if you want to learn a little bit more about how to use all these journals that you're making, I do try to share my journey of using my journals with you guys. This is kind of like news and happenings here at the Comfy Nest of Grace. The U.S. Flag Craft Challenge is still happening. You have until Thursday to join us if you'd like to win prizes. Some of the prizes are junk journal made by me, and this is one of your. I'm going to give you two choices. Whoever wins the junk journal, this is one of them, and I can't help myself. I keep adding stuff to it. So here's where it was the other day, and I added this little pocket. So I keep adding stuff to it. I'll give you two choices of a junk journal that you can win. Some Amazon gift cards and some craft supplies are going out to those who participate once you get through the process of participating. So I give you a prompt, you create your project and share it with the hashtags in the club, the free group over on Facebook. And then I'm going to randomly choose those folks. We're going to do a showcase on Thursday night. And then I'm going to randomly choose winners from everybody who participated to win prizes. So if you want to join this, it's not too late. Just message me and I'll send you the link to join in the fun. It's $5 for non-members, and club members get to do it. It's part of your club membership. So that's how that works. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. So I have my junk journal on a journey arrived in this vinyl bag or whatever you call it, this poly bag, and I can't wait to open it. I haven't opened it yet. It arrived about a week ago. I have not had a moment to sit down and enjoy it, and I didn't want to rush the process of opening it. So I'm going to open it now. All right. So it's gone through the ringer. I mean, in terms of, this is the fun part. So the way this works, look at the doily. Somebody put a doily on here at one point. The way this works is in the club, if you remember the club, you have the option to participate in this. It's not required. It's just something fun that we do. We do a lot of fellowship activities in the group. And this one, what it is people, you can sign up for it. And if you sign up, you are assigned to a group of crafty chicks. So I've put everybody in groups of 4. So this is my group. I actually participated in this one. This is my group of 4. We've done this before with, and we change it up a little bit, but this time the way we did this was you create your own junk journal with 3 signatures in it. And then there are 4 of us, right? So I send my junk journal to the first person that I'm assigned to in my group. And what she's going to do when she gets it is she's going to decorate half of the first signature. And then she's going to send it off to the next person on the list. That person decorates the second signature. And then it goes to the third person on my list, this group of 4. That person decorates the third signature and then sends it back to me. So I am getting my journal back. This is my journal. I'm getting it back. It is decorated by my girlies who are in my group. I can't wait to open it. I have not had time to open it. So I'm super excited. Callie, I'm opening it, girl. I'm opening it. Hey, Deborah, good morning. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm just looking at the comments to see Karen's here, and Judy, Will, and Teresa, and Dawn. Welcome, welcome. How many of you are junk journalers? Do you guys junk journal? Do you do it on a regular basis? Do you just do it sometimes? Are you a wannabe junk journaler? Um, come hang out with us. Come hang out with us here at the Comfy Nest with Grace. This is my junk journal. Oh my gosh. I forget what it even looks like. I forget what the cover even looks like. We started this a couple of months ago, and my journal has been on a journey. I forget what it even looks like. That's right. I went with purple, oh my gosh, look at how chunky it is. I can't wait. I'm so excited. All right, let's see I just want to make sure I don't miss anything that has fallen out of my book. Okay. Oh my gosh. Are you guys excited to see this? You're probably not as excited as I am. I'm so excited. So what I did when I created this fellowship activity for our club, my club is called the Craft Therapy Club. I've had this club since 2019, April of 2019, and a lot of crafty chicks have come and gone in this group. There are still a couple of OGs left who have stayed with me the whole time, but you're welcome to come and go as you please, right? It's a monthly membership group. You can join, but there's no requirement to stay for any length of time. But this fellowship activity that we did in the group, what I gave to the ladies was this preferences guideline for my book. So what I did, everybody could print this out and send it along with their book. If you had preferences for how you wanted your book to look, you could tell them. So I said, my name is Grace. Note to friends, sweet chick, I'm so excited to share this fun journey with you. This was me writing to the three of them. Wishing you loads of fun along the way. My theme or elements to include pretty purple, what does this even say? Pink and greens, soft colors, neutrals, colors I prefer, neutrals work too. Colors to avoid anything harsh. So I didn't want any like really harsh colors, like dark green or like, I don't know, neon. Let's like say neon green. That's a better example. I didn't want anything really harsh in here. I wanted it to be soft and pretty. Those were the only guidelines that I gave them. I also gave everybody this little sheet that they could print out and put in the book. They could put it in. I put mine in a front pocket. They could have glued it in. They could make it a tip out however they wanted, but it says this book belongs to Grace and is decorated by Lori Wallace from Fenton, Missouri. Um, Signature 2 is decorated by Callie from Louisiana, and Signature 3 is my friend Christy Sloan. She is from My Artful Adventures from North Richland Hills in Texas and Fort Worth. So these are the three chicks who decorated my three signatures. So we're going to look at Lori. Lori did the first signature. Now, I created the book and put it together, and then they go in and they decorate all the pages. I can't wait to look at this. You can't see or hear anything? I'm not sure, Ruthie. Can everybody else hear me? Let's let you loved my journal. Thanks, Callie. Oh, I know. I've been really into making the cover a little bit smaller than the actual pages, so everything kind of I love when things pop out of journals when they're not completely in order. I like them when they're a little bit, rammed in there. So I've been doing this smaller cover. So thanks for saying that, Kelly. Can everybody hear me? You're good. Okay, so Ruthie, I'm going to tell Ruthie to go back out, come back in. Let me just see if I can hide alone. I don't want to read. Let's just say if I can do this for Ruthie. Ruthie, go out and come back in. Feed is okay for the other chicks. There, that way she knows. We want Ruthie to join. We haven't seen Ruthie in a while. There, she gets her little message. Okay, let's take a peek. I don't know. I don't even remember. So this is a printable. This is new. Lori added that, and I see a little clip. Let's see what's on the other side. She clipped in. I'm going to take my time, girls. I hope you don't mind because I haven't had a chance to see this. Hold on a minute. I see that you guys have a big shadow. I'm going to shut that light so there's no shadow on what I'm doing here. I'm going to turn this light up a little bit more. Look at this little fabric cluster she gave me with some, looks like vintage and antique fabrics. Oh, and she even put a little transfer or something on there, a little rose sticker or transfer. So pretty. I love adding, she knows this. Lori knows I love little fabric clusters pinned into books because then you can use them when you're decorating your pages. Now, I purposefully asked the group to decorate half of the pages because like when I do giveaways and I give away my books or when I even create my books for myself or when I'm selling them, the intention is that someone's getting a book that is decorated and pretty, but that they still have room to gratitude journal, for example, like the pages I just showed you in my gratitude journal, or to keepsake journal, or to have it as a travel journal, or whatever they want, to write notes, to put pictures, to clip on ephemera, whatever it is. So I like the books to be half filled. Look at this tea first. Look at these little deer. They're having tea. And she put a sweet frame around it with some fabric bits and a doily. Oh my gosh, precious. So cute. So see, this is nice because I have a lot of openings here still. She added the lace. She added the lace trim here, which she knows I love these fabric edges. I just think they make things so dainty and pretty. Um, but she left me lots of space to do more. Now, look at this paper pack. And how is this attached? Oh, it's a paper clip. Wait, is it? It's a massive hidden paper clip with all these amazing Lori Wallace. Oh my gosh, I hope you're seeing me open this. This is fantastic. Paper pack on one side. Love, love, love. And then this fabric. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous with the little pom-poms on the bottom. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, I don't want to do a thing. I'm so excited. Oh, she added this. This was just a coffee stained on this side. I think it was just coffee stained. She added this page, this paper, and this little flip out. Oh, it's like a little I'm getting so excited. I didn't even put my clip back. It's like a little CD holder, but she decorated it. It's like a tiny little CD holder. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me put this back. I'm so excited to open this, you guys. I can't even tell you. So we're gonna have a showcase on. We already did one showcase, and we ran out of time. We haven't done this before, so this is new. We did a Zoom call showcase where everybody in the club was welcome to join us, even if you didn't participate in the event or the collaborative effort. Everybody could join us just to see everybody's book. So what it was a showcase. So we get together by Zoom and we give everybody a turn if they want to. They don't have to, but if they want to showcase their book, they can show everybody what was done in it. So we're going to do that still, and I think we scheduled another one for like another week, a week from now. Thanks, Karen. She says pretty cover. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, good morning. So, anyway, we're gonna do a showcase. So I'll show this again, and I won't take as much time during the showcase because there's multiple people waiting their turn to show. All right, what do we have going on here? Another paper clip tied with some sweet, looks like antique material here, more material, and then some ledger paper. And this one is clipped on so easy, right? Because then I can open these up and I can use them. But it's super decorative on the page, a super plain page left blank for me to create on. And then she clips in these decorative elements so that, oh, she knows how much I love things hanging out of my book. Thank you, Lori. She made me a little pocket here out of a vintage book page, it seems, in a different language. Maybe German? I'm not sure. She added a little paper snippet roll here. And then here, another clipped element. I love clipped elements because you can take them out and then you can rearrange if you want. Like if I wanted to like clip this here or glue it there or tuck it in, she gives me lots of flexibility with this. Okay, this looks like St. Louis. I asked everybody within this collaborative effort, this fellowship activity that we did, I asked everybody, when you put together your signature, when you're decorating your signatures, I said it would be really nice if you included something from where you live. And you could include a note if you want to. And there's my note. Dearest Grace, I'm so happy to be doing this journal journey with you. Your book is lovely. I hope you are happy with what I have added. Love, Lori. Lori, because it's made by you, I'm just thrilled. I'm thrilled to have your little sweet friend touches in my book. Makes me so, so happy. Look at the little bits she included here. Again, things that I can take out. That's an index card that's been dyed or painted or sprayed, and some extra papers. Ooh, Pittsburgh, PA. Flower green and feed ledger paper. Love it. Love the uniqueness. Nobody else, or maybe just a few people have sheets of that. Here's some more of that paper in a different language, a little strip of it. Love, Lori, I love it. A little quilted piece. Oh my gosh. It's like little treasures of time. Somebody quilted that at some point here in the in the world, and I don't know where it came from, but I love having it because it's unique. And then here she glued down a little piece of that same, I don't know what you call it, detail. Is it embroidered? I don't know. It's so sweet. It's so sweet and it gives texture, which I love. Ruthie, I hope you can hear me now. I see you. Lori, I'm opening it and I love everything so far. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ladies, tell me what you're up to today. Tell me if you're a junk journaler. Good morning, Vicky. My craft friends, I set the alarm, but I was up too late last night. Oh gosh, girl. I hope you got some good sleep. I hope you got some good sleep. All right, let's do it. Look at this guy. What? Hold on. He's amazing. Look at him. Look at the purple. She gave me the purple. And look at the purple tie on the tag and a little library card pocket. Lori, you are so good at this. Look at the little charms she put on a bulb pin. I love to pour over every little stinking detail. They make me so happy. See, and again, more stuff just popping out of my book, which makes me happy. Oh, she included some of this book page. She made it like a little tip out. Look at how beautiful that is. This must be, is this one of what's her name's books? What's her name? You know who I mean. Hold on. What's her name? What's her name? Edith something or other. Holden? Is this one of her books, but in a different language? It looks like it's in German. Oh, how precious. That's precious. And then I see a little fabric peeking out here. Oh, it's on this page here. Oh, and more fabric. This looks like, is this Tim Holtz fabric? It's very pretty with a tiny little brassy clip. And she's stamped here. Actually, this page, yes. So she covered, this was plain. The back of this pink paper was, I think, plain or coffee stained, but she added this gorgeous ledger paper with some stamping on it. Can you see that? Let me see what you can see. And then she clipped on this sweet little ephemera here. I love the clipped things, Laura. You know I'm a huge fan of that because it gives us so much flexibility when we're using our books to use those things either in this book or in another book. We can journal on them. Like, look, these little tags could be journaled on. Look at the little bumblebee detail. Oh my gosh, Laura, you are so good at this. I love this. What is this, girl? What is that? It looks like a little tab from like like a 3-ring binder. Those little tabbies that stick out. It feels like it's that same material and it looks like it's the same color. Look at the little yellow. Hold on, let me get these back in here. She's fabulous with the bee on her hat. Look at the little daisy and scraps of antique fabric, both under the pocket. Detail, Lori, you are a superstar. This little piece of really worn fabric is under the pocket, and then she puts the pocket, and then she has this little antique detail piece over the pocket, and then she added that little metal embellishment. Girl, she's so good at this, Lori. You are like a junk journal superstar. Oh, look at the little button. My little to-do. Coffee stained. She's darling. See how they kept with my theme. Lori, you did a really good job. See, this is more purple. This is wallpaper. A remnant. Oh no, this is a printable. It looks like wallpaper. It's a printable. And what she did then, she gave me left that blank for me to create on here too, but she added this gorgeous dusty purple fabric detail, trim, and it has a beautiful texture. I pour over every detail because I love them so much. Okay, that is Lori's signature. That's my first signature that Lori decorated for me. And Lori, I am absolutely enamored. Girl. Oh, and you started and finished with that same beautiful detail work. So look at how succinct that is. Signature by Lori Wallace. St. Louis, Missouri, Benton, Missouri, but St. Louis. Thank you, friend. It's absolutely beautiful and I love it. Now, next up is Miss Callie, who is also here. Callie, I'm so glad you guys joined me. It was a decision this morning to open this today. I still had not opened it. You guys, yesterday I felt so awful. I was on the couch most of the day with the heating pad. I haven't had a day like that in a while. I must have eaten something or drank something that did not agree with my painful bladder syndrome because I couldn't stand up very comfortably. So I was on my feet most of yesterday. I wasn't even enjoying the day. I was kind of miserable actually. So I did not have time this weekend to even open this. I told the girls I might open it over a cup of coffee while I'm alone in the house because I want to pour over it slowly and enjoy every bitty bit of it. And I couldn't do it this weekend. So I'm doing it now. I still got my coffee. And I'm doing it now. This is low acid coffee, girls, because the acid does not do well with my bladder, and my bladder is not happy right now. So I drink the low acid. Lori is flipping amazing at this journaling. Like it doesn't matter the theme. Her talent is extraordinary. I know you were saying that, Kelly, the other day. You could throw any theme at Lori Wallace, and Lori got it. That girl got it. She can handle any vibe you give her, for sure. Okay, sticking with the purple, sticking with the soft theme. This is Miss Callie from New Orleans. Here's what she got for me. Very pretty cover to my second signature from Callie. Ooh, that looks like old prom dress, like vintage prom or bridesmaid dress. That's kind of like this is the kind of material and that color, same exact color, was a bridesmaid dress that my mother wore to my aunt's wedding. Oh my gosh, must have been back in the 50s. That's what that reminds me of. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. So girly. Look at this little girl. Speaking of girly, look at this little girly girl. Two table tally. It looks like a little greeting card. Is it? Oh, wait. Does it open? It does. What the heck? Three table tally. I don't know. What is this girl? Kelly, it looks like a greeting card, but what is this stuff on the inside? Tally, table number, couple number, table one, table two, table three, and scores. So it's some sort of little game card. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm adopting Tally as my own. She's my girl. She's my girl. And then look, she made like, is this, she did. This is like another little book. Eat it all. This is the paper from that book. This one is in another language too. Were you in cahoots, as my dad would say? Did you guys say, let's both use our Edith books in German? Because that these pages were in Lori's signature. Callie. Callie, this is so pretty. Oh, Callie. So Callie and I had this conversation the other day. And we were, Callie, where were we talking about this? When was it? Was it on Friday? I don't remember. It was before the weekend, but we were talking about whether I really struggle on these gorgeous books to tear the pages out. Callie does not struggle. Callie, there's no right or wrong either. There's no right or wrong. You do you, girl. Like I have this book. I have two of these books, and I just haven't brought myself to tear the pages out. If I want to use a page, I photocopy it and use the fake version. And Callie's like, "Oh no, girl, you tear those out." And you are right, Callie. You are maybe converting me. Oh my gosh, you guys chime in on this. Not a debate. I won't call it a debate. Because there's no winner or loser in that regard. Like there's not like we're not gonna debate it looking for a winner or a loser. It's just which side of the fence are you on here? If you have a really special book, there's no right or wrong answer. Callie is right in doing what she wants. I am right in doing what I want. But I have to say, Callie, this holding this in my hand, the paper is so much more amazing than printer paper that you may have me convinced to start pulling a book apart. This is gorgeous. Gorgiso, as Marta would say. Yes, Deborah, I buy the vintage books. But then I have trouble tearing the pages out of some, not all of them, but some of them I have trouble tearing the pages out of them. So I photocopy the pages and then I do my rendition with the photocopy paper.
But Callie, this page is original to the book. I can tell it is just by the ink, just by the weight of the paper, and it is so precious. It's so more it is so much more special. It is more special. So Callie, gosh, girl, I'm holding this to my heart. Thank you for these just darling, darling little pieces that are adding to this page so well. This is so precious with the lace. Look at all the lace trim and detail. Gosh, girls, you spoiled me. You spoiled me in this. Ah, wait a minute. Is this all tied together? Girlfriend, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna untie it so I can open it, but I'm gonna leave this lace here so I can tie it back up the way she had it. And this is the end of the signature that she created for me. So that's perfect. It's original. I knew it would be Callie. And it's German. Callie, I think you agree with Callie, Vicky. That's out of a book, Carol. Yes, that is out of a book. All of those pages. It's the same book that Lori used, I believe, up here. Let me find it. That little this little bit. I mean, I recognize it, right? This, it's all the same book. Or I should say same series of books because I own several of her books, probably 4 or 5 of them. And I have not torn out the pages because they're so precious. But Callie, you are this weekend in our conversation, you have changed my heart. You have changed my heart. You may have converted me, girlfriends. This is what being part of like a creative fellowship is all about. It's about sharing. And I think too, Callie, tell me if I'm wrong, right? Tell me if I'm wrong, girls. Callie's been a member of my group for a long time. We've known each other for a long time here virtually. So Lori too. Lori Wallace has been a friend for a very long time. And I adore their creative style. And my creative style is different, but by doing activities like this together, we tend to move each other along and our creativity can evolve. Right? Like, so me saying, "Oh, Kelly, I think you have me convinced." And Lori too, because Lori used the original pages here in my book as well. And I think you got me convinced, girls, to start tearing some things apart. You don't have any books like this, Carol? I have two of this book, and I was thinking about selling one here on Whatnot because I don't really need two, do I? I don't think I do. They're kind of you have to really search for them because they're vintage books and they're not in publication anymore. So you have to kind of search for them and they can be expensive to buy. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to tear it apart. But I think Callie and Lori, you have really started to evolve my choices on this. This is real. This is not a photocopy. This is the real deal. Heartiest Christmas greetings. And then it has a signature, Freddie Kuhn on the bottom. So that is real. There's something so much more precious. Look at this beautiful envelope with the gold trim on it. Wow. Wait a minute. That comes out. That's not. Oh, hang tight, girls. This has doily trim on it. Mother of mine. This is another card with a pink bow on it. This is original. See what I'm saying? I have no problem using original cards and original postcards in my journals. It's the book pages that I have trouble pulling out. Dear mother, may happiness, life lift the latch and softly enter your door, and that this Mother's Day be the happiest you've ever known before. Holy, that's precious. And it's old. Girls, that's old. It fits in here so perfectly. I thought it was the top. I thought it was the top of this envelope. Oh, she had it going this way with the gold peeking out. That's why I didn't know. I thought it was the top of this envelope. It's not. It's another card. Oh, Kelly, you guys spoiled me. Ah, look at this adorable page. She got it quilted with rickrack all around it and the little pom pom detail. Shut up. Look at a kitty. Meow. So sweet. This is wild and so cool. This collage work, Callie. Oh, look what she did here. Shut up. Shut up, Callie. This looks like a little floral, like the little thing that you put in a bunch of flowers that you sent to someone. Think of me, Leonard St. Andrews. I have no idea the origin, but it's original and I love it. And it's purple. Girlfriend, and purple. Deborah, that's absolutely true. She says if you have two, you can keep one and tear up the other. It's true. You're absolutely right. But I do. I can't be the only one who struggles a little bit. I'm not anti. I'm not. There are people who are like, "Oh my gosh, you ruined that book." They get mad when they see people tear up antique books. I'm not that person because I think if we're saving it from the garbage bin and someone can use it, I think it's all a good thing, and we're honoring it by putting it in our artwork. So I have no problem with other people tearing up books. I really don't. But for some reason, I have a block. I have a mental block to tearing these books up. Do you want me to go grab the book? Should I show you? I have one on my shelf. It's like just next to me. Should I get up and get it? It's German. It's German. Let's see. I gotta catch up on comments. Ruthie, girl, I had to scan and search the interwebs for these books. I did not find them locally. You want to do a swap, Ruth? Well, in the craft therapy club next month. So in June, we're going to be doing some swapping. We haven't done a swap in a couple of months, but we will be. We're just finishing the Junk Journal on a Journey activity, and we're going to do a swap. We will have finished the flag challenge, which the Junk Journal on a Journey is just for club members. The swaps are just for club members, so you have to be a member of the club. It's $15 a month to be in the club. We do all kinds of activities. I go live in there at least 3 times a week. We hang out in there, and I also like we play bingo for prizes, and we do like the craft it challenge. You can share any project photos you've done for the month and it enters your name into with craft prizes for me. So I send out at least 4 craft prizes every month to members who are active and participating. um, they earn chances to win prizes. So that's always happening in the club. The US flag craft challenge is very similar to what we do in the club, except I opened it up to the public as well. So anybody can participate in the flag challenge. You can't find anything you like? Ruth, post in the group. Post in the group and ask questions. Ask us, let us help you. Ruthie, what were the prompts that I gave you? Or let's chat about it here. What prompts did I give you that you're struggling with? That's why it's a challenge, right? That's why it's a challenge. Should I grab one of those books? Do you guys want to see it? The Edith, whatever her name is, books. Isn't it beautiful, Lori? Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh. That's stenciled, but it's kind of like it's got some texture to it. Whoa. Whoa. This bird. Shut it. Shut your mouth. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm even saying. Look at the metallic. First of all, Kelly, you know I love my metallic shimmers. I don't love blingy. I'm not blingy, but I do love grungy metallic shimmers. And this page, Callie, this page with the bird, little sweet chick, you knocked it out of the park with this one. I love, 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 love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love this bird. It's textured. Kelly, what is this? Is it fabric? It's hanging off the edge. Love. Going over the trim that she put on the other side. What is this? It's like really thick. It's not a napkin. Unless you put a napkin on fabric and then cut it out. Girl, you need to share. I want to know all the details. I'm so glad I didn't wait until the showcase to open this because I feel so spoiled having you here with me while I open this. Tell us about this. I'm gonna go grab that book if you guys don't mind. I'll go grab that book to show Ruthie. I'll grab the couple of books from her that I have and show you guys. I had to search the interwebs. I had to search, and buy them online. It was not something that I found like it wasn't like I went to my local library and they had it for sale, or like my library does like an old book sale, things that they've taken out of circulation twice a year. I didn't find these there. I did not get them at rummage sales. I had to go online to used booksellers and find these. fabric and Mod Podge, but was the bird already on the fabric? Or it's gorgeous. All right, girls, I'm gonna go get the book, and I'm so excited you're all here. I'm gonna go get the book, and I have to go hit the restroom. So I'll be like, I mean, seriously, I can do this so quick. 3 minutes. I'm gonna grab books, not just the book, books. Somebody type hostess, be right back. Thanks. Okay, I got the books. I got the books. I got the books. I fussy cut the bird from the printed fabric, glued the bird on the page, then applied the hard Mod Podge purple label. It is so pretty, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's just quick. The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. Edith Holden. See, I have two of these. I don't need two. I have two. I think it took me a while to find these, Ruthie. So those of you who are asking, it took me a while to find these from a site that was affordable to me. So I bought them. And this is part of the reason why I'm having trouble tearing them apart. Okay, they're vintage. First printed in 1977, it appears. And then these are all these other, oh, you can't see that. This one has, to my dearest Fiona Jane, on this your 21st birthday, all my love, Daddy. Oh my gosh, in 1980. But see, they're gorgeous. They are gorgeous, gorgeous pages. I struggle to pull these out of here, but girls, Callie and Lori, can I just tell you, this junk journal on a journey, I think you guys have got me convinced. I think it's time for me to pull one of these apart. I have two of them. See? This one is different. Like, look at the impressions on this one. So this one looks older. It doesn't have as many notes on how many times this has been reprinted, but they stopped reprinted it in the late 70s. So I do have two of them because, again, it was like, these are kind of, you don't find them in print just anywhere. You have to really search for them. Here's another one of hers. This one, there is a co-author. This one is, oh, and I have one more beside this. But here's another one of hers. And these are all her, her, what do you call it? Illustrations. There's one more. Hang tight. Where did the other one go? Well, I don't know. I'm not going to take the time now because I still want to look through my journal. There's another one that I have that has something to do with recipes. Do you girls remember I pulled that out the other night? I have such a short memory. It's nutso. But Callie and Lori, I think you have officially changed my heart. I mean, opening my book and having these special, unique, original pages, it is absolutely melting my heart that you think enough of me to share those with me, because I think they're so precious. And that feeling that you've given me, girls, it makes me want to do that for other people too. I want them to get, when they get my book, if you guys, whoever wins this book in the flag challenge, when you get it, I mean, how much more precious, like these are original pages in here, but how much more precious to get more of those than just, some. I think you've convinced me. I think you've convinced me. Thanks for everybody to being here. I am opening up my junk journal on a journey. You've been looking for that book, Journal Junkie. They are so lovely. I mean, they're a little hard to come by. That's why when I had to search for them, go to used book sellers, resellers online, and look for the book. And they can be pricey. So I searched and searched until I found ones that were affordable to me. And when I think I found them both at the same time, I'm like, I'm just going to order both. Because I thought, I do sell craft supplies. I do auctions here. And I thought, well, maybe I'll have one for me and one for someone else. I just haven't brought myself to let it go yet. So maybe I will. Maybe I'll let one go. Yeah, so that's the conversation, Sunny Ann, that we've been having is, do you copy or do you tear out the pages? And my girlfriends who decorated this book for me, they tore out the pages and gave me the originals. And I am absolutely, absolutely in love with these little treasures that Callie and Lori made for me in my book on this junk journal on a journey. So if you're just coming in, we just had that conversation. I don't think there's a right or wrong. I don't judge people who tear apart books. I just struggle with it, and I think they've convinced me. Oh my gosh, look at this 3 pocket with all these precious things inside. Pink. I love the pink. Of course. These blue florals are beautiful. Let me get you back in there, friend. Get back in there. Wow, Callie, these are amazing little cards that you found somewhere. Look at how beautiful she is. What's her name? Isn't it Aubrey? What's her name? Is it Aubrey Hepburn? That's cool, Callie. That's really cool, and it's really thick. It's an oval tag that she made. So pretty with the lace. These are real lace details on there, lace trims. All right, I got to get it back in there, and I have no nails, so just bear with me. She's peeking in there. I love that her eyes are peeking out of the page. Okay, did I have, I, yes, clearly this is sewn into my book. This here, oh, it was an envelope, and she's decorated it to the nines. She's decorated this and she's stuffed it. Oh, here's one of my notes. Grace. Sure, I'm glad you're in my life. Callie girl. Oh, sweet darling. Feeling is so mutual. I love you, friend. Thanks for decorating my book. I'm about to cry. This is so precious. Oh, look at these sweets. Look at these sweethearts. Oh, gosh, Callie, this is so good. This is so good. I love all these little bits sticking out. And the vintage fabrics that you covered this with. It's so beautiful, you guys. You knocked it out of the park with this stuff. Oh my God. Look at this pocket. Look at how many little spots there are. I'm sorry. I'm pouring over every stinking detail. I can't even help myself. I need to see it all. Oh, that would be a really pretty corner for a book. I can't help it. I got to look at all the pockets. I got to look at every little detail because these girls put a lot of work into decorating my book for me. And I feel like I want more time to decorate your books. Look at this detail. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, friend. Look at this. St. Charles Parish in Louisiana. So I asked the girls, this whole page is New Orleans for all that carnival magic, New Orleans Creole cookery. I've never been there, but I would love to go. Kelly, if I ever get there, will you meet me somewhere for coffee? Girls, I told you I have a big surprise coming up. That I have a big announcement with the company Nest with Grace. There's going to be some new stuff coming, and it is taking me forever to get my poop in a group. I'm sorry for that, but I do have some announcements to make, and this makes me think of it. Kelly, you are so talented, and I recognize some of the vintage treasures that you use. We shop in the same place. Debbie, I love that. I love it. I love it. Oh, these are awesome. This is just awesome. So has to do with, this is Journals on a Journey for girlfriends. This is organized in the Craft Therapy Club. and you're assigned to a group, and my assigned girlfriends are Lori, Callie, and Christy. And this is the signature that Callie decorated, and Callie's from Louisiana, so I asked everybody to put a little bit of their hometown or home state in the book. Grace, basking in that golden Florida sun. You know, I gotta go, girl. I've been itching. I have wanderlust for sure. I am so cooped up here in North Dakota. And we had a rainy, you guys saw the tornadoes that came through North Dakota. Thankfully, not through our town. Because there was some serious damage and at least two people died, unfortunately. It's so sad. God rest their soul, and their poor families, because that's we might see some tornado action, but they usually don't hit the ground, and they don't. That one was like 1 mile wide tornado, category 3. We don't usually see that here. We get threats of it, we get some high wind, we get some rain. If there was a terrible like lightning thunderstorm with high winds here, we don't usually see that, but I'm feeling so cooped up. I need to get to the sun, and she knows this about me. I'm never, this book is so precious. I'm never letting it go. Oh my gosh, look at this gorgeous. The Madonna contemplating Il Bambino and Corsini. I love this so much. It's in Rome. This came from Rome. I don't know, girl, what you got this. You have some of the most precious things, and I am just thrilled that you decided to share them with me. Look at this, how she'd made this pocket out of this doily. She glued all that down. Gosh. Oh my gosh, this book is amazing. I sent you a book that was blank, basically, and you guys just congratulations, Aunt Louise. I have an Aunt Louise. Well, had an Aunt Louise. God bless her. She's been gone for a long time. This looks like a little ornament. It says tally on it again. Camille was keeping her score here from table 3. I want to know what this is from. It's some kind of group game. Couple number 2, table number 3. Here's their tally or their score, and Camille filled it out. Down on the bottom, it says the Booza Company, Craft Acres, Minneapolis, USA. I would love to know what that's all about. Oh, look at a little hanky stuffed in there. That's really pretty with lots of embroidery detail there. And this looks like a little, let's see if I can get this in here again without mucking up too much. This is a little paper clip. There's a note in it. Shut up, Kelly. Shut up. You clever little imp. You clever little thing, you. Bridge tally. I don't know, Deborah. I don't know what that is. I gotta, maybe we need to Google Lens it. Look what she did. It's like a cupcake. It's a cupcake thingy. Hold on. This feels intimate and private. I had a time with your journal. 100% of the time, I had that voice in the back of my mind of how much I wanted to please you with every little thing I did. And I always felt like I needed to do better and a lot more or differently. Girl, this is so perfect. You see, I hope you can hear the genuine thrill in my voice opening this. She says, I hope you like it. At least you can probably see where I wanted to do more, but okay. Now was time. My time was limited. Yeah, that's part of the challenge of the junk journal journey, right? You're asked to cover half of it. That's a challenge. And you're asked to do it it's really within like a week. You get the book and you have a week to create in it. She says, I certainly did enjoy this though, especially because you were on my team. It pushed me to push myself too, Callie. Girl, gosh, this is so beautiful. I just, oh, you girls, your level of creativity is so inspiring to me. Look at this. I don't know if you saw this somewhere, friend, or if you made this up on your own, but I just love the way you clipped this in here. Like, just what a unique way to put a little note in there, a little hidden treasured note. Callie, I love you. Thank you. Oh, a church picture. She knows I'm a church loving girl. And then this Miss Stella something or other, Hotel Randolph, Atlantic City, New Jersey, Maison Blanc in New Orleans. But it was going to the Hotel Randolph. These women were traveling. They were traveling warriors. 1903. Should we snoop? I always feel like I'm snooping. Snooping on someone. Oh, stop it, Callie. Girl, where did you, my dearest little girl, your letter, something hand this morning, and was glad to get it. And am I glad to note that you are having such a fine time? Last night, Benny, Levi, and myself went to see Carrie, but Benny did not stay long. So we took a ride around the belt. Today it has been just a little cooler, and it is a blessing to get a little breeze once in a while. This is 1903, ladies. Oh my word. Ah, love, love, LOVE capitals love. Yesterday morning I played a something cards, a little cards at the club. The first time since I am home. When does Monroe expect to get home? Look at how messy the writing gets at the end. That's hilarious. Well, now say goodbye. Well, now say goodbye, my dear, as I am in a big hurry. Your devoted hubby, Benny. Love and kisses. Shut it. This is a man's writing, my dear little girl. What? August 1903. I don't know who Benny is, but Benny was writing to Stella. Shut up, girls. Callie, I could spend, I mean, I'm going to be a little old woman one day, just so you know. My kids are going to pale me away at some old folks home, probably. God willing, I make it that long. And I think you had this tied here. I think you had it tied here, and I'm going to do just what you did, Callie. They're going to have me, and this is going to be one of my treasured keepings that I'm going to just pour over at the community table in the cafeteria or the lounge when I can remember back to these days when my friends and I were creating junk journals together and decorating them. So that signature was decorated by Miss Callie. She is here now. She's from Louisiana. And this next one is decorated by Chrissy Sloan from Texas. This was our assigned group. And yes, Callie, I feel so blessed that we were in this group together. I feel like it was just meant to be. You guys are changing so much of my perspective on using these original papers. Oh, Callie, I'm not judging nothing, girl. Oh my gosh, you didn't read it? This is the stuff. I just, oh, I think I'm an old soul in an old body. Like I just love old historical pieces like that. Oh, you had that tied around your whole signature? Oh, when I got it, it wasn't quite that way, but we can make it that way. I'll fix it later. Here's your opening page. I kind of like that. Anyway, I will fix it later. All right, this one, look at again. If these fabrics, this old vintage or antique fabric trims could talk, where did it come from? I don't know if it's from a pillowcase, a set of curtains, was it on a dress somewhere, someone's, I have no idea. A hanky, it's just beautiful. Ooh, look at this belly band. Christy, this is so pretty. So you can see my original pages underneath what, we left them bare because I asked the girls to decorate 50%. Girl, I am Callie, Christy, Lori, if you decorated more, I'm thrilled by this. But like she added this, right? And this is an addition. I did not have this here. This beautiful vellum, this green. I asked her to do purples and greens. This is added. This is added. I did not have this here. So I asked the girls to decorate half of it so that we can still use our books. But I'm thrilled with the amount of stuff. Oh my God. Is this, yes, it's like a mini waterfall. Is that what you call these? Somebody remind me. There's something in here. Journaling card with little like antique fabric detail. Another one. Lots of journal, or I could actually glue a photo on there if I wanted to. The colors on this paper are just perfect for what I was asking for. It's just soft and pretty and greens and purples. Little postcard detail in there. Another journaling spot, actually. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pockets filled with little goodies. Filled with little goodies inside here. Look at them all. Little cardstock. Hold on to whatever keeps you warm inside. These are the days to remember. Beautiful. What a great, perfect little sentiment for this book, Christy. It really is. Blessed and grateful. All things are possible with God. Of course they are. I love it. I got to read them all, I got to pull them out and see. Every little moment counts. Get a little map here, and this one says Perfume de Fleur. Perfume de Fleur. Ooh, what? Look at this. Precious little house journal. Oh my goodness, house shaped journals. We made these for Christmas one year. There is a workshop available in the club. If you're newer in the craft therapy club, there is a whole workshop when we did Christmas ones one year. Um, so you could check that out in the club, the videos. So pretty. Look at all this detail she added. This is all added. This was not here originally. No, no. Listen, Callie, I am in love with your signature. I love that pocket page too, Karen. I'm with you on that. Okay, this has a band around it and it does open in some way. Gosh, I hope I can get it back together. Christy's like the queen of these really intricate, elaborate paper projects. If you don't follow Christy, she's My Artful Adventures, and she's definitely, I don't think she's here on Whatnot, but you can find her on for sure on Facebook and probably YouTube as well. Look at there's a little pocket here. This is fabulous. This is fabulous. I love it. It's so pretty. Let's see if I can get this band back on. This reminds me like of a wedding invitation when they have this fancy. Oh yeah, look at that. And look at this little belly band detail. The hearts. So pretty. So pretty. She made me a pocket here. This was not here. This was not here. This all this stamping. So it's fun because you send this off to a group of girls and they have full range to do whatever they want. This pocket was not here. This was not here. And then they stuff it with some fun. She knows I love magazine images and pages. Thank you for that, Christy. Little vellum, extra journal with some music page, tiny little floral tuck spot, book pages. Oh, my heart. Oh, my achy, breaky heart. It's just swooning over all of this. And I love the original pages. They have different textures, feelings. They're different weights. You can hear this one's real crinkly. This one has a different sound. I'm big on all the senses being kind of like challenged when you're opening these books or stimulated. Here we go. Look at this little detail. This is new. I did not put this in here. Miss Christie put it in here. And it's like such a little treasure to open. Oh my goodness. All the pages and see all the things that these ladies included for us. Oh my goodness. Look at it all. This looks like an old book cover, like a photocopy of it. How precious. Oh, these butterflies have to be front and center. Little advertisement on a cardstock. Love it. An old, old, old antique advertisement. The tie is adorable. So cute. It's got gold embedded in it, the strands of gold, and this white baker's twine. The Vintage Daisy. This is our junk journal on a journey from my private club, from the Craft Therapy Club. We are just finishing up our junk journal on a journey, and I just got my book back. And so this signature was decorated by Christy Sloan. So here's my group. Lori Wallace, Callie, and Christy Sloan and I exchanged books. Look at this. Look at this little sweet, darling little tuck spot. Christy, that is so pretty. Yeehaw! Look what she did. She's from Texas, and I asked the girls to put something specific from where they live into their signatures so I could so we could each commemorate the girls who are part of our books now. And so she says, "Yeehaw!" And she put this rope detail. Girls from Texas, Fort Worth Stockyards. It's a postcard and more Fort Worth postcard images. Key things of interest about Fort Worth: the Stockyards, the Cultural District, the Fort Worth Zoo, Fort Worth Botanical Gardens, and aviation and aerospace. Listen, perhaps there'll be a day when I get to Fort Worth. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Remember, I told you guys I got a big announcements coming. So stay tuned for that. Guys, this is incredible. Here is my junk journal on a journey. This is me opening it for the first time. I love that we've been able to have I have a little personal bit of each one of these ladies in my book with notes from them, parts of where they come from. I'm going to keep this with it. I will embed this into here somehow. I don't know if I'm going to fold it completely or how I'm going to get it in there, but this is my journal. I did not um, I did not finish decorating my cover because I wanted to see what the girls came up with. And actually, I like this cover quite a lot. I just like it the way it turned out. I love the purples and the book pages. I love that I have some charcoal pencil, some Stabilo all purple pencil. There's a bit of fabric detail on the inside part of this in between the signatures holding that binding down that has purple and creams and pinks in it. I love the way it all came together. I may not even do anything. I don't know. Maybe I could work this into, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with the cover, honestly. But this is my second journal on a journey that I've done. My first one was with Michelle, actually from the Vintage Daisy. Um, this is the second one that I've done. Now, we've done this project in my private membership club before. I just didn't participate before. I was organizing it and coordinating it, so I wasn't one of the journalers. This time I joined in the fun, and my oh my, am I ever glad I did. I left these toward the bottom and long so I could add beads to them. I would have the option to add beads like I did here. This little book has little, I love the little bead details, but I just didn't want to add those before the girls decorated them because they sometimes a little cumbersome to work in a book and have all that excess. Oh my word. Let's fix this now. This was Callie's signature that she put a ribbon around. And I tried to mimic just the way it came to me, but Callie's saying her whole signature was wrapped up in this ribbon. So this lace detail. So let's do it. I am thrilled beyond thrilled with this, ladies. So from the bottom of my heart, Callie, Lori, and Christy, thank you for allowing me to be part of your journals and for creating this gorgeous book for me. Oh my gosh, it is precious. Like I said, this will be a precious, treasured gift that I will be looking at for years and years to come. So thank you for that. All right, Ruthie. It is a keeper. Yes, this is a keepsake for sure. This is a friend gift. This doesn't get lost in transit. This will be among my treasured precious possessions. Now, thank you, Ruthie. Ruthie, did you get your question answered when I went into the restroom? Did the girls help you with your flag challenge? I just ordered a book from World of Books for $15 plus a gardener's encyclopedia of plants and flowers for $6. Free shipping. Yeah, I use WOB all the time. I refer to it as WOB, World of Books. That's a good place to go, Ruthie. It may be where I got my Edith books. Was that a cowboy hat? Oh, I missed it. Was there a cowboy hat tuck spot? I'm looking to see. You missed doing journals on a journey. Oh, Michelle. Girl, start one up over on your page. You guys, if you're not following the Vintage Stacy shop, she's over there at you can find her Facebook and here on Whatnot. She's a seller here on Whatnot. And we've known each other for quite a long time. And we have the only other journal on a journey that I've done was with Michelle and some other creatives. Let me go get that book. I'll show you real quick because that book is a honking big one. This just sits on top of my shelf because it doesn't fit in a shelf. This is my first journal on the journey, girls. Oh, shut up. Michelle, Your book was likely the same size. Do you remember the challenge we had? This was 5 signatures though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 signatures. This one is a 3 signature journal on a journey. If you want to see the difference. Look at it, Michelle. This is the one we did. And again, I haven't done anything with the cover since. But this was Dina from Designs by Dina. Michelle, help me if I miss. No, I'm not going to miss anybody. It was, how can I miss anybody? It was Dina with Designs by Dina. It was Michelle from the Vintage Daisy Shop. She's here right now. It was Cheryl Parrish from Mama Peace, Crafty Creations, Chris Hunter from Creating with Chris Hunter, and me. So these were all decorated. I love when these signatures are tied together. It makes me so happy. Look at someone put a little tag with my name, a porcelain little tag with my name. Look at my little notes in here. These are just precious. They're so precious, you guys. So precious and so full. Like I can't even open it. I'm not going to touch these. I don't think I'm going to touch these books, honestly. This must be Michelle's. I bet this is your signature, Michelle. Because you have such a distinct style. Oh my gosh, look at all these this is Michelle. Okay, Michelle, this is your signature, isn't it? Let me see. Are you the what was the order of this list? Yeah. I know it's Michelle because Michelle uses authentic. I don't know, girl. I don't know. She lives in New England. That's why. I grew up in New England. I grew up in Boston. Michelle lives in New Hampshire. She gets authentic antique linens and shares them in her journals. And I mean, talk about historical relevance. Look at, she put Mother Mary. She knows I have such an affinity toward Mother Mary and my faith. I'm a Catholic, and I'm oh my gosh, love my faith, and she knows that. So she included the things that I love. This is what it is to be part of one of these junk journals on a journey. But you guys go hang out with Michelle. She uses all authentic antique papers and ledgers and note cards, and you want the real deal. This girl, this woman, she has it and she shares it, and she's so talented. Gosh, these are such treasures for me, you guys, such treasures. I love it. Ending good stuff. Oh, it's good stuff. Michelle, should we do another one? Should we do another one? Should we organize another one? Oh, such a great project, wasn't it? Chris Hunter came up with the idea. Chris Hunter was the original, like, we should do this. And she said it to Dina and um, to the girls and I was like, we all immediately were like, yes, let's do it. And when was that, Michelle? Is the date in here? June 2024. We started this. Michelle, should we do another one? Should I organize one for us friends out on Facebook land? I say let's do it. But Michelle, honestly, I think I would want to I think I would want to do it a little smaller. Cuz girl, it was even, this was the first time I did a 2.5-inch binding too. I was like, 2.5, is that 2.5 or is it 3 inches? We went back and forth about that too. Oh no, girl, it's a 3. It was 3. It's a 3-inch binding, but the mouth, talk about alligator mouth, is 8 inches. A 5-inch difference between here and here. Would you want to do a 3 one with me? Michelle, I'm going to message you. Maybe we should coordinate one. Yeah, this one was, it's just so massive. Like, it's so massive. And there's nothing wrong with it. I love it. I got to hug it. Hug it. I hug it. It's so beautiful and precious and amazing. Junk Journals on a Journey. If you haven't been in one, get in one. We do them in the Craft Therapy Club. Go to crafttherapyclub.com if you want to consider joining us. If you have any questions, you can message me about it. We are just finishing up our experience there with this one, Junk Journal on a Journey. And we do all kinds of fellowship activities like this inside the club. Next month, we'll be doing a swap of some sort. The monthly schedule, I print the monthly schedule every month. Let me see if I can grab this month. So they have it, I print it the first of the month. They get this schedule for the month so they know everything that's happening inside the club. And they can choose what they want to join and what they don't want to join. The US flag craft challenge is happening now, and it's in the club, but I opened it up to everybody. So even if you're not a member of the club, you can participate this. And by participating, you are automatically entered to win prizes, which will be a junk journal from me, Amazon gift cards, and craft supplies. So if there, it's not too late to join this either. And if you're interested in joining just that one challenge, you can do that. What it is if when you sign up, I give you an assigned set of prompts. And then I give you instructions on how to share that to enter for prizes. You create your project, you share the project photo, and then you're entered for prizes. We are doing a Zoom call where we're going to showcase everybody's US flag projects, and then I'll choose the winners. And you don't have to be present. You don't have to be there to win. Um, it's nice if you're there, but you don't have to be there to win. Oh, that old doctor's bag. Yes, just gorgeous, amazing. Michelle, you should do a video about that because it's been a while. It's been a year. Maybe you should do a video and showcase that to people who are new to you and say, hey, you say, hey, girls, remember this? And those of us who do will pipe in, and those of us who don't will be like, what? What are you talking about? When did you make that? It's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, girls, I got things to do. God bless you all. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I do have a sale on Wednesday. Please go bookmark it. I have a whatnot auction coming up on Wednesday. So I hope I'll see you there. You have a blessed Monday. Take care of yourself. Let's actually raid. Don't go away. Don't go away, girls. Let's do a good thing. Let's do our good thing for the day, our good deed. When we raid, you don't have to buy anything, right? If you don't, you can't. It's okay. We're just gonna go over and say hello to somebody. And when we get there, do some crafty chicks in the comments, like I just showed you in the comments, a row of crafty chicks just to let them know we all came over from the Comfy Nest with Grace. Let's raid somebody. It'll give you a chance to meet someone new, perhaps. Even if you just go in and say hello and let them know that you came from over here. And also, we're supporting someone else, right? We're going to go in and we're going to support someone else by visiting their show. And I don't know. I don't know if they're auctioning. I don't know if they're doing a crafting show. I don't know what they're doing. This one is craft supplies, arts and prints, grandma's thrift shop. What is she doing? Craft supplies. I'm shopping for someone to raid. If somebody knows someone raiding, let me know. Chelessa's, I don't, what is this one? Shells She Shed. Shell She Shed is doing quilting supplies. Why don't we go there? Why don't we go to Shells She Shed? I haven't heard of that person before. Let's go support her. We're going to raid together. I'll stay in the comments with you for a few minutes so we can chat and get to. We're bringing as many people as she has live, so I know she'll be thrilled by this. But just say hello to her when we get there. Let's